Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about this generation here from year 2015, 16 and 17. If you have one of those, you need to find where your alternator fuse is located, guys. Which fuse you need to check, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to always, guys, test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, engines, transmission. We show you how to do practically almost anything, guys. We even do body works. We have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, on Toyota Camry, guys, Camry, if you have that generation, we'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay. Why we do all that? Due to the fact that if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to find where your fuel pump fuse is located because your car cannot start. You can just watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you replace that fuse, that relay, you're back on the road and you're back in business, guys, because otherwise, if you don't have your service manual, it could be really complicated. Sometimes it's hard to find. There is abbreviations that most people do not know, so we try to make it really convenient for you. Another thing, guys, if you need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, okay, you see that you have all these different kinds of fuses, guys, okay? You have different kinds of relays. You have these special fuses, by the way, that look like this one here. Check this thing out. We will put the links in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time. So let's start on it now. So the alternator fuse, guys, where it's located, we're going to demonstrate on this 2017 Toyota Camry. You guys have up to 3 different fuses that you need to check in 2 different fuse boxes. The first one is on the driver's side. Okay, open your door. Look under the dash above the pedals towards the left side, all the way under the dash. You will see one white cover. Open it. Underneath it, you will see, guys, a fuse box layout that will look just like this one that you see right here. But now, before we continue, let's, guys, quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we'll need to check one fuse specifically, guys, and we're talking about fuse number 2. This 10 amp fuse will need to be checked. Then you need to open the hood facing the engine. On the right side you have a fuse box under this cover. Open it and you will see a fuse box layout like this one here. Now here we'll need to check 2 fuses. One of them is known as fuse number 20, so that's 18, 19, 20. Right here, 7.5 amp fuse. Some of those are for battery management system. Then you need to come, you have those multi-block fuses, this one and this one. This is the bigger one. You can see on top looks like that one, removed. Okay, that's the top view, you can see. But if you remove it, guys, the side view, you have multiple fuses built in one fuse. And the alternator fuse, guys, here is that main fuse right there, fuse number 5. Now, if one of them burns, you have to replace the fuse box. That's bad news. Good news, we'll put the link where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.